This is a HeadGum podcast.
Hello, and welcome to the introduction for Podcast But Outside, episode 222. This episode was recorded in Chinatown in New York City with the very talented guest co-host Gianmarco Soresi. Gianmarco is a fantastic stand-up comedian. He has a brand new comedy special that's out for free on YouTube called Thief of Joy. Go watch that very soon or now. He also tours all the time. You can check out his dates on his website, gianmarcosoresi.com. This is a great episode. One of the best of the year. All the guests are fantastic from very different walks of life. It's a long episode because every guest was just really, really good and brought something really unique and interesting to the show, so we had to give all of it to you. Oh, one quick note. This was recorded back in May, so if there's some political stuff that we're a little bit behind the times on, that is why. I forgot to say this in the episode, so I'll say it now. This is an Interview Strangers on the Street podcast. We have a sign in front of our table that says, "Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We'll pay you $1, smiley face." Music this week is by Dylan Cozart. He made this song in 2019, and I'm using it again, and thank you, Dylan. If you want to make us a theme song, you are more than welcome to. Okay, let's get to it. Enjoy the episode. Goodbye.
Podcast but outside, watch it in your downtime, cause when there's crowds around them it feels like you left the house. Kind of, it's outside where the sky and the clouds are, and also all the birds that are just government drones. Wake up, sheeple, that's why I stay inside, nerds.
Hello, and welcome to Podcast But Outside. My name is Andrew Michon. This is the world's first podcast. I'm here in New York City with special guest host Gianmarco Soresi.
Hello.
I got it right.
You did great.
That's incredible.
I live close to here. They're so nice. I just
Don't
walked
dox
over.
yourself.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
in New York City. No, it's okay. I feel like in New York it doesn't really matter because it's like everyone lives on top of each other.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
doxing
yeah.
feels like it doesn't feel as important here, like your exact location.
Yeah, someone could track me down so easily.
Yeah. Gianmarco's an incredible stand-up comedian, very prolific online. I feel like you're putting in the work.
For certainly that. No one could deny me that.
And do you like the grind? Are you enjoying? Do you feel burned out by it, or are you appreciating the feedback and liking the obviously your career is going well and stuff like that?
I worry sometimes that it's like I do a set and then I listen to the set.
Sure.
And then I decide what to pick from the set and then I rewatch the set, and so it's more than navel gazing. It's really like
you're very deeply engaged in your own mind. Every day.
Yeah, that's the most kind way to put it.
You're very self-centered.
I'm subsisting on my own shit. Could be a more accurate term.
You're like talking to someone. You're like, oh my god, I said the most incredible thing. You're like listening to
I'm
yourself.
quoting myself.
Oh my god, I said the most incredible thing.
I'm saying in the mirror, did you see that clip that Gianmarco Soresi posted?
You have to be your biggest fan.
Do you ever feel after this like you ever have a good conversation with someone and go, "Fuck, we're not recording"? Because that's the thing. Sometimes
do you feel that?
Oh yeah.
Really? Like just talking to people in the wild?
I think the fact that I had a co-host who's my friend,
sure.
like there's an urge of like we're talking and I'm like we're wasting
just when
this
you're
right
hanging
out, stranger, anytime.
Yeah.
I'm like the world needs to see.
Yeah, but sometimes there's stuff that is just for you. You know.
I wish I could feel that way. I wish I could feel that way.
I think it's important to have stuff that's just for you.
I agree. I'm still not filming myself jerk off. You know what I mean?
You should. I
mean, you're reversing your position.
Why do you think I asked you here today? To film you jerking off.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. Yeah, I think, there should
But I'm saying even those people, they're probably like, well, sometimes you need to have a friend that you're not like. They probably look at podcasters and they go, Jesus.
Oh, when people who film themselves having sex?
Yeah.
I see.
I'm sure sometimes they're like, well, some things are private. They hear me talk about my father and they're like, Jesus Christ, just get fucked in the ass. This is insane.
Hey, how are you? You want to sit down? This guy seemed interesting. We're in New York City. We're in Chinatown / Lower East Side area.
You've done this in New York?
We have done it in New York, but we did it at the Apple Store in Brooklyn, and we did it on Wall Street, and we did it in Times Square.
Because I think what's more pure about this than crowd work. I go to my shows. My fan base is a politically aligned or on a similar vein.
Mm-hmm,
I always say if my fan base voted, Jill Stein would be president. She'd be dictator, in fact. But you get a pure view of the world.
That's true. Like if you were ever to
like record like a crowdwork special that was produced by a producer, none of your fans would be there. They would find like weirdos who don't know who you are, who are like, not that you're a weirdo if you don't know who you are, but I just mean like people that are not in your demographic.
If you don't know who I am, you're a
weirdo.
fucking weirdo.
I just mean people that aren't in your demographic. Yes, that's what I like about our show, and what we've done it for 6 years, is that it is truly a slice of, there's no barrier to entry. You don't have to buy a ticket and go to a show. It's just anyone who is living their life is eligible to sit down and share their story.
Yeah.
Ideally.
I get nervous. Honestly, in New York, I get more nervous.
Yeah, it's been, we'll see. I mean, people can sometimes be aggressive, but I feel like we have pretty good luck. I lived in New York very briefly in 2010, and I lived one block that way. I lived on Broome and Forsyth, and this neighborhood I think has changed a lot. I think it's now quite trendy.
Is it trendy?
I think so. I think Dime Square is a couple blocks away. That's a thing, right?
I've never heard it, but I'm not great with that stuff.
That's a thing. That's like a trendy thing. People.
I have my 3 spots, and I just
you got your spots. Are you from New York City?
All the time. I've lived here for 12 years.
Okay.
So at this point,
but you're East Coast.
When am I allowed to forget about?
But
my
are
past?
you? But you're an East Coast guy.
East Coast guy. I grew up in Maryland.
Okay.
And I came up here with my father. This was like where we would vacation. He liked to stay at a nice hotel. We'd see a Broadway show.
That's nice. You had a cultured upbringing.
Yeah, to a degree.
But just your father.
Just my father.
He
liked to come here and get cash from the ATM.
Yeah, I tell you this, the cash in New York, better than anywhere else in the world. You got to get cash.
You got to get cash.
Yeah, it's the only place in, hey, would you like to sit down? No? Okay. You read it? It's okay. One thing about this show that you will find is that, you want to sit down? We'd love to talk to you.
Please.
You seem like a very interesting guy.
Here you go.
How are you?
What's up?
What's up?
I've seen you guys on the social media.
Oh, amazing. We've seen you as well. It goes both ways.
No, that's...
we can watch. Anyone that watches our videos, we have a live feed of their face. Put on the headphones.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
These are kind of small headphones.
These are my travel headphones that I bought for $1 each in
That's
Japan.
fine. You guys have bigger... I'm seeing you have bigger headphones than me, though.
I brought
got here. You're already complaining about that.
I know. It makes me feel a little inferior, though. I thought you want to make people feel welcome,
Can you
right?
hear us, though?
No.
Oh, no. But
I
you
can't.
answered. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm really excited.
Oh,
It
no.
has to do with that,
Oh, that's
actually.
why.
That's probably part of it.
You know what?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, we'll just
I'm
have
gonna
to get
straighten
really
it.
comfortable.
I have a long thing for you. It just got unplugged.
Oh,
now
okay.
you can hear
my
us.
God, this is so much
Now
better
these headphones
experience.
are incredible.
Now the headphones are fine.
What's your name?
What's up? I'm Deon.
Deon, I love your style. Deon.
Yeah.
I like that. Is that short for anything, or is that just what it is?
It's a nickname.
Oh, okay. What's your...
Yeah. My last name is De Contreras, and
Oh,
so it's like
that's cool.
The last 5.
What kind of name is that?
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool. And you
yeah.
go by Deon.
Yeah, go by Deon.
I like
exactly.
that.
I love him.
I love
Yeah.
your hair.
Thank you so
Do you
much.
often have just part of your head bleached, or is that a new thing for you?
No, this is kind of my look.
Oh, really? For how long?
Kind of my thing. Dude, like years now. I can't even remember the last time I didn't.
You ever done anything this bold?
Oh, well, I went through a goth phase
Okay.
in high school,
That's
and
good.
I wanted
Yeah, we all
it to
did.
be red.
Yeah.
But I had this. My hair's dark,
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
it came
yeah.
out a horrible orange, a pale orange.
Ooh.
But
It takes
I
a lot
want
of
it.
work to get to even just this color. I like it to be like the silver, but it's the dark hair. It's hard to get it to.
how much does it cost? Because it looks like it's well done.
Now, I go to like a salon.
No, it looks great.
Everything's pink in there. They do a great job.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's like a couple $100 to like get
It's
a
worth
cut
it to
and
have an iconic look.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's
iconic.
worth it.
I want to dye my hair blonde. I want
Really?
someone to give me a roll, and I have to do it for that, or blue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm an anime guy. That's where I like it from.
That would be great.
How old were you when you started?
When I got into the
hair.
The
Yeah.
hair. God, it was probably like 5 years ago
Okay,
or
so
something
it's
like
been
that.
not
6
been
years
too
ago.
long, but
yeah, not too long.
But it's your thing.
I like it.
What do
I
you
like
do
it.
for work in life?
I'm a gaffer. I work in film and like TV. I do like TVs, movies.
Oh, give him a role where he has to dye his hair. You're
they don't
the
let me do
decision
that.
maker. No,
Yeah.
gaffers are getting roles
I get
now.
to make you look good. That's what I do.
Uh-huh.
But I don't cast.
I know.
the
I'm just
movie.
kidding. What
I
kind of
know.
stuff do you work on?
I was just here. Very exciting. Roomba commercial. That's why I'm in town.
Whoa.
Yeah, big Roomba gaffer over here.
Is there a new product coming out? Those lights must be low. Like
we had to do. It was like lighting
to go
R2D2
real
or something. You
low.
know. Yeah. No. It was. We did. We were lighting spaces. So it was. We were at the Brooklyn Children's Museum. A bunch
Wow.
of kids making a mess.
And then the
cleaning
Roomba
it.
comes in.
Great concept,
Sure.
right? The agency was really earning their paycheck on that one. So. Yeah, it was fun. I'm from Atlanta.
You live there?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
Lots of shooting there.
Yeah. There's a lot. We had Marvel for a long time. Now they're in the UK and
Not for long.
not. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
for long,
that's true. It's all
apparently.
coming back
Honestly,
to
just
America.
all. Wait, really? They're
No,
coming
No,
back?
I'm just saying
just
Trump
'cause
said he
Trump.
wants to put 100% tariffs
Dude,
on.
I saw that. Literally, all the film meme pages are like, "What is a film tariff?" Like, it's
Yeah.
just like, we're all like, "Is that good? Is that bad?" I don't
No
really
one
know what
knows.
it is.
It's really the only thing he seems to fully grasp about his
tariff.
job is tariffs.
Tariffs, yeah.
But even that he doesn't know how to. He's like he's
Well, he
taking
doesn't.
him away. He's putting him
Well,
in.
apparently he just had dinner with John Voight. And
Uh-huh.
like right after that dinner, he announced this thing.
I heard
so
that.
one guy was like, "We don't make enough films here."
He's
Very
and he
excitable
said,
about things.
Yeah.
I also saw that the movie Escape from Alcatraz played on a channel that Trump watches the night before he said the Alcatraz thing. Like, it's truly, we just have to figure out how to infiltrate the media he watches to get our way. Like, show him like trans people saving a firefighter's life or something.
Yeah. Or just like people being nice to each other.
Yeah, or a Roomba, and then he'll give us all Roombas.
Yeah.
There's ways.
That
a
would be
Roomba in the White House.
Yeah, that'd be a
Yeah.
start.
Oval Office.
That would be a start.
Oh, oval. It's a
Oval off.
The Roomba is oval, or no? I guess it's circle.
It's a circle. If you
What
squint,
else
maybe.
is oval? Oval is definitely a strange shape for an office. I guess that's why it's the only one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's probably somebody else. Actually, Atlanta, Tyler Perry Studios.
It's oval?
He's got his own oval. Well, he's got his own White House that he built there to
What?
shoot in.
Oh.
And there's
He
an
calls it the
oval.
White House?
Does he work from it though?
No,
Just like a little-
no. It's just a set. Like he has a whole back. He basically bought a military base and turned it into a film studio. And it's got
Wow.
like it's got a big New York back lot back there.
Have you worked there?
A few times. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How's he pay? I hear things.
It's not good.
Damn.
I was actually supposed to be on like a Tyler Perry adjacent film. It was like all produced by like people in that circle and stuff.
The Medea-verse.
But then they dropped me because they were like, we don't want a Roomba gaffer. We need a Tyler Perry gaffer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you allowed? Like, I have to be. We have to quote unquote be careful about talking shit. Ooh, maybe we'll be on a Tyler Perry
Yeah.
show. Is there so much work out there that you go? I can be honest. I can talk shit about anybody.
I don't know about that. Like, there's a guy filming this, I think.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah.
We can cut that if you don't want the Tyler Perry thing.
No.
Okay,
You can absolutely say that.
Okay.
No. I don't really have a lot of shit to talk, honestly. Like,
Okay.
I feel like I will say that like I haven't worked a full Tyler Perry show. I've worked on the stages and stuff out there, but like what I do know from all the friends in Atlanta that work, it's like they work very fast.
They work you to the
work
bone.
hard. Yeah, they work you to the bone.
You don't get paid
long
much.
hours. Like story was like I was working on the studio there, and I remember it was like some of the guys that are like Tyler Perry lifers that just like they work Grip and Electric there at the studio, and I remember they were just kind of like ruminating like stories about like they were like oh yeah that was a crazy one. That was the night that we lost Terry. He fell asleep at the wheel, and I was like what the fuck? I'm like really nonchalant. Like it was just like
Tyler Perry's got to build his own graveyard behind the White House.
Tyler Perry's Graveyard. That's
Yeah.
that's a movie based on his real his real property.
Like the one thing I will say for Tyler Perry, I think that like I respect the fuck out of what like he has done for the local community in Atlanta. Like I
What,
love
killed
the
them all? I mean,
no, not
what
that.
do you
Not that. I mean like for film, like it is like he's a very impressive person for like setting up
Sure,
like
setting up
an
shop there.
independent studio and like really like employing people that a lot of people that like
Yeah, but
normally
do that
would
and
get
pay
shot.
him a fair wage.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
I mean, it's possible
I
to
am
do
with
both.
that. Yeah, I was doing the shit talking, then I was going to be nice too.
No,
but-
I get it though.
Yeah.
I get it. You're trying to see the silver lining.
Yeah.
How, what about actors? Are actors treating you nicely? Is there something they should be doing more? Like,
Are actors treating me nicely?
Yeah.
Do they show you respect, or is there something you wish they'd stop doing?
Ooh, that's
Because
interesting.
I work as an actor once every 4 years, and it would be good to know.
Yeah. The once every
how
4
to
years.
behave.
No,
Yeah, and he's got a lot of time to plan.
I don't know. I think that the one thing I will say, if you are an actor and the gaffer comes onto set and I'm looking dreamily into your eyes, I'm just looking at the light.
Okay.
Okay.
There's always that moment.
that's
Like
been
it's like
misinterpreted.
I'm just like,
Yeah, that's true. You are. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you're kind of like flinching.
I get that.
I don't mean anything by it, and then I remember that you're a human, and
Right,
I
'cause
go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the light." And I
You're
have to
like you're
explain
looking at them
myself.
as like an object that you're trying to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
it's-
also how I was looking at the gaffer. So it
Yeah.
really does
So sometimes
work out.
it's okay.
as an object.
Yeah.
But that's what they say. Like Robert De Niro, apparently, they say don't make eye contact
with him.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But you.
This eye contact thing. Come on.
Yeah, but 10 people said to him, "You talking to me?" And then he said, "This can't
done.
go on.
I'm done.
We're shooting the Godfather 4. I can't be doing this."
Yeah.
So you see how it evolves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have a lot of gripes with actors besides just like, I don't know, be nice to your crew and like don't be an asshole on set.
Sure.
It's pretty simple. I've been pretty lucky that like a lot of the people I've worked with have been very nice.
Yeah.
And I know you're gonna ask.
No,
I know
no,
you're
no,
gonna ask.
no,
I'm
not
not
at
talking
all.
shit about any
No.
actors. It's not happening.
Do you shoot TV and film stuff in Atlanta too, or a lot of commercials?
Mostly commercials. Surprisingly enough, it's like I've been doing a lot of narratives. Like I just did a movie in Delaware and then a TV show in Connecticut, and it was all like New York crew and stuff like that.
Cool.
So for some reason, I have a pretty strong New York network, even though it's really shout out Luca Vattini, best cinematographer.
You
Love my
gotta
man.
shout him out.
Yeah, exactly. So he's been working on a lot of jobs, and I've been working with.
That's
just
cool. No, you
cinematographers
seem
I've
like
been
a
working
cool
with all.
person. I mean, anyone I meet who works like a below the line kind of thing, like a gaffer or an electrician or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that, and they're cool.
Yeah.
It's always like, oh yeah, of course you're working on it. People just want to be around you. You're nice. You're easy to
Aw,
talk
that's
to.
so
Like, 'cause that's such a big part of the
sweet.
business. Is just like
Yeah.
being someone that people think of and are like, oh yeah, I'll hang out with him for a week. You know.
Oh my God, that's
and
so
you and you fit
sweet.
the part.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Shout out if you want to see cool film stuff at Decon, DE_CON in Instagram.
Oh, there you go.
I put a ton of content on there
That's
with all
great.
my on-set adventures. If you like some behind-the-scenes stuff, then
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stuff on there.
That's
so,
great. What do you
yeah.
do for fun outside of work stuff?
I love mountain biking, like downhill mountain biking. I've been recently
Way better than uphill, for sure.
Yeah, uphill is horrible.
If I have to pick one direction to go mountain biking in.
Yeah, it's
people that choose that, nerds.
Yeah.
So do you take a
Absolute nerd.
lift up or something?
Yeah,
That's
yeah. There's
cool.
specifically a place in Georgia that I go to a lot. Normally, you'll get these at like ski resorts. In
Yes,
the off,
I grew up at a ski
off-season-
resort, so I
exactly.
know all
In
about
the
that.
off season,
Yeah.
they'll turn into like a mountain bike
Yes,
course
yes.
and stuff.
Yes.
Georgia, we don't have any skiing, but there is a place called Jared's Place in Somerville, Georgia. It's kind of the middle of nowhere, but they they have a pickup truck with a big trailer. You put a bunch of bikes on, and then they drive you to the top.
That's like a redneck ski lift.
It's kind of it's honestly pretty nice, but like it is a very redneck ski lift, but it's like
That's
it's nice. It's
cool.
all like I think their biggest jump is like 55
Do you
feet
hit
or
that? Do
something.
you do that?
I've done that like 3 times.
That's
I think.
crazy,
Yeah, it is
man.
kind of insane.
That's scary.
I was like getting like super into it, and then I was like, maybe I should think about like the fact that we don't have healthcare in this country before I do this.
Sure.
You know? Yeah.
Sure. Tyler Perry Studios didn't cover that for you.
No. I mean, yeah, they'll give you a life insurance policy and then collect on it, but they're
Yeah.
not going to give you health care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Tyler
He takes you to the
Studios.
hospital and it's just a set. We need another gaffer with some tape here. His bone's sticking
he
out.
actually has like a whole entire like ICU set or whatever. Well, it's in an
Yeah.
it's in an office building, like on the back lot. It's this building, this big building. And it's called the Dream Building. It says Dream really big across it.
Yeah.
And then you go in there, and it's a bunch of the production offices. But the top floor, don't know why they chose the top floor because you got to load all the gear in through a freight elevator. I'm like, we're not in New York. What's happening? I don't know. Anyway,
It's a
So,
fake
like,
This
hospital?
all scares me. He's got
Yeah.
a big gate. It says "Dreams will set you free," and you're like, "Oh no!"
And what's that? There's like a fake hospital.
Okay,
out there?
anyway, yeah, there's a fake hospital, but then it's like you walk a little bit further, and then there's like you're in like a bar, and then you walk a little bit further, and then you're in the Oval Office interior.
Damn.
The facade for the White House is elsewhere, but the interior is.
He plays a president and stuff or something.
I don't know. He does a lot of shows. He does a lot of shows, and they shoot all
What?
sorts of stuff. But I
Wow.
don't shoot there that often to know all the different shows and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very interesting. Does he live there, or is this just his studio?
I don't.
I think
don't
he lives
know
on the
that-
cup because isn't that where Prince Harry and that's the one who left, right? I don't know a lot
Yeah,
about it.
oh,
They
yeah.
stayed there.
Really?
I bet he has a recreation of the castle too. I mean, he's got everything.
Damn. I'm not. Tyler Perry is so fascinating to me because I don't think I've ever consumed his media. Like I don't watch
Yeah,
his
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but I
Yeah.
know who he is. But
Yeah.
I know people make fun of him, but he also obviously is successful.
Yeah,
So there's something to it.
there's something to it.
Huh.
Yeah, my man's doing some stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
So you mountain bike? Are you in a relationship?
No.
You looking for love?
Oh, you see, he said that's sad.
I know. Are you,
You
looking?
doing okay?
This would be the most insanely hilarious clip to go out if you guys clip this, but exclusive. I'm getting divorced.
Oh no! Why?
yeah. Well, that's a long story.
Marriage is so
I won't get
good.
into that. I will say we grew apart.
Do you have any tips? Okay, first of all, when did you get married?
2019.
Like I get tips from the one who just got divorced?
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Sure.
I wanna know. What's your question?
My question is, if you right now talked to your 2019 self, would you ever believe that it was possible that you could get divorced with this person?
That's the sad thing. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everyone is
that's
so
sad thing.
sure of it. And what is it that, like, I don't know.
Like, what is it that changed, or like
or
how
just
did
like,
it change?
Yeah, are you completely, like, would you be blindsided in 2019 to hear that you're getting divorced in 2025? Like, that would shock you.
Oh, I was so sure,
Damn.
like, back then.
Can you imagine getting married and suddenly a time machine pops up? You're like,
Don't do
I know
this.
exactly what's about to happen.
No, but that's what's so fascinating about
It is.
marriage is that most people get divorced. Most marriages end in
sure.
divorce.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting that people still do it with this idealism, and it's beautiful in a way that it's going to work out.
You have that. Was this your first, I used to believe in I'll love you forever.
Yeah.
But when the last woman who said she loved you forever blocks you on Skype, it changes,
Are you happy it just got shut down, by the way?
Oh,
you
my
feel
God.
vindicated?
Yeah, I
That's
do.
good.
I do feel.
It was Skype's fault.
But I have that. Did you have any that strain of cynicism where you like,
Right.
nope, marriage is forever?
Right.
I 100% thought, like, this is the thing, like the deep down, like, my parents got divorced when I was 7.
Sure.
Okay.
Because I'd been with this woman for like 13 years.
Yeah,
now.
long time.
A long time. We've only been
Wow.
married for like 5
Yeah,
now or
but
something.
a lot of your life.
But hey, that was a long relation to figure out, like, is this the right person? But
Right.
I was deliberating so hard.
Whoa.
I was like, because I was like, I'm not getting married if I'm going to get divorced. How do I know for sure that I'm not going to get divorced? Because I don't want to be like my parents, you know?
Yeah.
And it was, and honestly, it was like, I you got to answer that with your heart, honestly. And it was just like, I was like, I know she really loves and cares about me, and I really love and care about her. So, like, it's going to be okay. It's got to be okay. And you just kind of have to take that leap of faith. And honestly, it was just over time. We've, and it started way even before those 5 years of us being married, but we've just, really, I'd say over the last 10 years, just, like I said, I'm not going to go into details.
Sure,
but
no, yeah.
Grown apart. And you hear that all the time, but, like, that's the thing is, it's like, there's different people in the world. There's some people that people are going to grow at different speeds. Mm-hmm. Maybe some people might regress, depending on what they're doing, depending on where their mindset is, if they're open-minded to things and stuff like that. And that's the really hard thing about, it's the hermit crab, in the shell type of thing. Like, eventually you can grow out of that shell, and if it was right at one time, like, it was right, like, it was actually really right.
Yeah.
But then you never know how you're going to grow, or what you're going to do, or like where your mind goes, or how you change as a person, and unfortunately that sometimes ends in the relationships.
And how old are you?
32.
32. When this whole thing got invented, you'd be dead by now. So you would have had a full, like I'm saying, back when marriage was invented, by 30 you'd be gone. You would have made it to the end.
It's a good point.
We extended lifespans without changing the thing.
That's true. We grew beyond marriage as a concept with our health. That's funny.
If anything, I wish it could just be like, you did it. You had a full thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And now,
in a way,
great.
I kind of
feel
feel
that way?
like
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I'm wildly in a better place. Like, obviously, there's still those times when I have a very hard time with it.
Sure.
But like, because this has been going on for like 7-8 months now, or
divorce.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
brutal.
been a thing.
Yeah.
But I'm in a wildly better spot, and like, even the fact that I'm like here in New York, like, is great. Like, this type of job I wouldn't have taken. I would have been like, I got my wife at home, the dog. We don't have kids or anything like that, but it's like,
You got a life,
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna be comfortable. I live in like the suburbs of Atlanta. Like, got a house there, very comfortable. But like, now I'm just kind of like, well, shit, dude. Do I need to pick up like a sublet here in like New York and just like hang out and like do things, and like, I've just been very open to life, and it's been very formative.
And you probably
for
don't
me.
regret getting married. It just didn't work
No,
out, right?
no,
like you were saying,
exactly.
you completed a thing.
which one of you gets custody of the Roomba?
And the dog.
We don't have a Roomba yet, so.
Okay.
But if we, I should buy one so we can fight over that.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
Sure.
That would be really fun.
So it's interesting talking to you about this and like how marriage is such a sacred thing. I went to a wedding recently of a close friend.
Yeah.
And as I was leaving the wedding, it was his second marriage, right?
Uh-huh.
And as I was leaving the wedding, I said to my friends, I was like, yeah, there's never really a part during someone's second wedding that it's mentioned that it's their second one. Because so many aspects of the wedding vows are like, you're my forever, and I take marriage so seriously, and it's the most important thing that I'm doing. And it's like, Yeah, but you know from experience that that's maybe not true. I mean,
Do they add a tone like, does the priest say, do you take her to be your lawfully wedded
That's
wife?
very funny.
Till death do you part?
There's an italics there.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
Look, I'm not saying it should have been mentioned, but it's like in the back of my head, I'm like,
I think you have to skip the like, is there anybody that, contest this? Because everyone's sitting there kind of like.
Well, there's just a funny asterisk where like everything about the importance of this is a little bit undershadowed by the fact that you've been through it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
Well, but granted, this is the thing I'm going to tell you, is that because there's so many of my friends that are young, they're so young, they're on their like first like serious relationship.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just like, hey kid, don't get fucking married. I'm like, I have to be like the jaded divorcee like in the conversation. And then I go like, you're not going to listen. I know you're not going to listen to me. And they're like, no. And I'm like, and whatever, that is life. But if you were divorced and then you go and get married again, like you're walking into that with like pretty good knowledge of what you're walking into.
Maybe it's more meaningful. Maybe I kind
of think it is more meaningful in a way.
I know for a fact that the divorce rates increase for your second marriage and your third marriage and your fourth marriage.
Because you like understand the process. You already have a divorce lawyer. You like
you're like, it's not that hard to get out of this. I've done it before.
You're like, I know we're close friends, but I'm not going to your 5th destination wedding. I've given up on
that's the
you.
point.
Absolutely not.
It's just like sometimes the wedding, it's just an excuse to have a big party
Sure,
or family reunion, all your friends.
Yeah.
And by the second one, if you don't make it a big promise, it's kind of like, well, why would I come to Cleveland for this?
Yeah.
Definitely not Cleveland.
If you at a party, hey, I'm going to be with this person
Cleveland.
for 5 years, you're like, well, then you can come to my house with them and we'll have dinner.
Yeah.
I just think weddings in general. I don't.
Well, I'm sorry for your divorce, but it sounds like you have a good head on your shoulders about it, and you've grown from the experience. And are you nervous about wanting to meet someone new or dating, or have you started that?
I plead the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to talk shit. Doesn't want to talk love. No. Well, shit. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or should we?
I don't want to take your time.
You've been our first guest. You've been fantastic.
What? I've been your first guest.
Yeah.
Did you guys just start today?
We just started.
You just started. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's so wild.
And I'm just visiting. I live in LA, so and he's a guest. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
No fucking way. Oh,
Thank
you
you for
normally
being
shoot
here.
in LA?
Yeah, we're in LA. Yeah.
Oh,
but then
my
I'm traveling myself. I was acting in a Roomba commercial this morning, and
Do you
good.
recognize these ankles?
Yeah.
over
There's
here?
a lot of Roomba work. Yeah, there was just
a lot of Roomba.
right into those
I do have a
ankles.
Roomba, but it is malfunctioning. So
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's okay.
You want me to talk to the?
I don't know why. It just will. It will. You know what? I'll tell you this. My Roomba, it goes on when it wants to. It just kind of does its own thing.
That's
but in a
okay.
way,
They
there's
Give
something
you
beautiful.
a free one. It's so
should.
easy for them to give you a free
Well,
one.
it's funny. They had boxes of them, and then we're like, "Yo, are we able to like grab these?" Because normally at the end of film shoots,
Yeah, you
as
get the
know,
stuff.
because you're in the biz,
I'm in the
Once
biz.
every 4 years.
you're like, "Can I just have this?" And they'll give it to you. But they told us they're like, "Yeah, you could take one." But they don't actually work. They're like show Roombas or something. Like they're like
and you're like, I'll take several.
they're movie Roombas.
I want these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
should've
so
just,
weird.
I should
Why?
have just grabbed them all and just released them into like Central Park. Or
Yeah,
something.
I think that's a perfect gift for your ex-wife.
Wait, so they do move on the ground, but it just doesn't like.
They were all razzle dazzle. That's what they were.
But what does it do?
for,
Does
you
it
know?
travel around? It just doesn't vacuum.
I get. That's the thing that's weird is like we needed them to vacuum. I don't know if they were just lying to us about them not working, but
They're like self-destruct in 2
yeah,
months.
I'm not really sure what the.
Interesting.
But I know. I'm skeptical too.
Yeah.
They
I'm
were just
skeptical
telling you
too.
that. They were telling you that.
I think they probably were. Why are you pulling all this stuff out of your pocket?
This is for you, my friend. For being a guest, you get $1 and a sticker.
What?
Wow.
As
You give
part
me
of our show.
$1?
Yeah, we pay everyone $1 as part of our show.
Oh my gosh! Is this like a tax thing? Like you got to pay people?
You must
to,
feel like you're on a Tyler Perry set right now. huh?
Oh my god! That was a good one. That was a good one. Yo, thank you
for being a guest.
Yo, this was so fun. I can't believe.
Great to talk to you.
Yes.
Safe travels. Enjoy your visit,
Yes,
and good
definitely.
luck in your new life as a non-married person.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Take
see
care.
Bye bye. Take care. Wow. Best energy possible.
Oh, I love a good. I've always been very cynical about marriage,
Mm.
and
You're in a
it's-
serious relationship, but you're not married, right?
Yeah, very. God, I can't believe I said that. I'm very serious. That's what I tell her. She's like, "Are we married?" We're in a very serious
Oh, here.
relationship, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Deacon. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
appreciating the
See
crew. That's a crew member. Hell yeah.
So what's your thoughts on marriage?
As I get older, I feel softer than I used to be. My parents are divorced
No,
twice.
mine too. Yeah.
I think
my
what
dad's
I've
had 3 wives. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on his 3rd, and it seems to be going well. But yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think I saw a couple weddings where I was like, oh, this is for the family. I think I understood that I don't feel as attached to it because the whole family's kind of fucked up and spread out. But when you see the grandma and the grandchild and everyone's together, I'm like, oh, this is a celebration of the continuation of your lineage. And for me, I don't even know if I could invite my dad and my mom to the same event. So like, of course, I'm not excited about the prospect of this. And also, when you do shows, it's like it's producing a show. I'm doing a show tonight. That's work. It's an unpaid show. In fact, it's quite expensive.
But I would say I don't think that weddings are mostly what marriage is about. All your gripes are with weddings, but what about marriage?
Sure, but I think I could speak for my girlfrin. I think the wedding
itself is
because she grew up in a Chabad community, and so like that's a huge signifier.
Sure.
I don't like the feeling of doing it for other people.
Did she go to the weddings where it's separated? Men and women?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She always goes, "Come with me to synagogue so I can feel close to you." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm
gonna be on the other side of the room.
Split us up immediately. And listen, I always know when they do that, I don't know where I fit on the gender spectrum, but I'm always like, I belong in the other side of this wall. I know that.
You're like, bake me into the wall.
Yeah.
I want one arm on each side. Yeah, my sister. I'm Jewish, but maybe not as Jewish as you are. And
I'm not that. I mean, my girlfriend has made me more.
Okay,
Jewish.
she's made you a little more Jewish. Okay, but my sister. We didn't grow up very Jewish, but my father grew up very Jewish. And we have a cousin who's Hasidic in Brooklyn, and my sister and him went to a wedding here. And my sister didn't know anyone at the wedding and went with my dad, traveled for the wedding, and then they were not near each other the whole time. She's like, I'm just like alone at this wedding with the women. I don't know anyone here. Really? I was not raised Hasidic. Yeah, I think it was not the best experience.
So you're in a serious relationship?
I am, yeah.
How long?
Only a year and a half, but I'm at an age where it's like, I've had enough relationships over I feel I'm like, oh, this is distinctly different than other people I've dated. Just in terms of our compatibility, we already live together. We're traveling together. We do a lot. I see her every day. It's on a different level than other people I've been with in the past.
We started during COVID. We lived right around the corner from each other. So it was we were living together essentially a month.
Sure.
What else were we gonna do?
Yeah, you had nothing to do. You were really locked in, and it's going well.
Yeah, today's good. No, it's going.
But this is
well.
going to come out in a few weeks, so who knows?
Who knows?
You guys want to sit down? We just interview strangers about anything. It doesn't have to. No agenda. You will get $1, yeah, and we have room for you as well. It's fun, I promise.
Amazing.
It's not. It's. Hola, it's Andrew. Time for ad breaks. Next to me, I have some ice slowly melting. If you don't like ads, just watch the ice. As the weather cools, ice alert, I'm swapping in the pieces that actually get the job done. Warm, durable, and built to last. And Quince delivers every time with wardrobe staples that'll carry you through the season. Quince has the kind of fall staples you'll actually want to wear on repeat, like 100% Mongolian cashmere from just $60, classic fit denim, and real leather and wool outerwear that looks sharp and holds up. And I've got my eye on their suede trucker jacket. It's perfect for layering and just looks really casual but put together. I didn't know I had my eye on it, but apparently I got my eye on that dang thing, and this ad knows me better than I know myself, and that's actually beautiful. But partnering directly with ethical factories and top artisans, Quince cuts out the middlemen to deliver premium quality at half the cost of similar brands. This stuff is great. My sheets that I can sleep on in my bed every day that I'm looking in right now through that window are made from Quince. Made by Quince. I don't know if they're made from Quince, but they're definitely made by Quince. They're beautiful. They're lovely. I sleep on them every night. My girlfriend has an awesome cashmere cardigan that she wears all the time. Their stuff is really affordable, really great, high quality. If you need stuff, this is the place to get it. And we've had the sheets for years, and they really, really have held up great. Layer up this fall with pieces that feel as good as they look. Go to quince.com/podoutside for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too. That's QUINCE.com/podoutside. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/podoutside. Fall is here, again in this ad as well. And with it comes cooler nights, hearty meals, and the craving for something warm and satisfying. That's where HelloFresh comes in, bringing you comforting, chef-designed recipes and fresh, seasonal ingredients right to your door. This season, they've taken things to the next level with their biggest menu refresh yet. Say hello to a whole new way to do dinner. Bigger. They got double the menu they used to have. Healthier. They got healthier, high-protein, veggie-type stuff now. Tastier. You can get steak and seafood recipes delivered every week for no extra cost. There's 3 times more seafood on the menu now. Yeah, and Ocean hates to see them coming. I recently made a really delicious meal with my girlfriend. It was a vegan firecracker mushroom rice bowl with roasted carrots, green beans, and sesame seeds.
I never would have made something like this on my own. It was really easy to make. It tasted amazing. It was really a fun night for us to do that together. We looked into each other's eyes the whole time, even as we were cutting, even as we were steaming, even as we were sauteing. We were just staring at each other's eyes, getting intimately aware of each other's vibe. And then we cooked, and then we ate, and then we went right to sleep 30 seconds after. It was incredible. The best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/outside10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals apply at discount on first box. New subscribers only, varies by plan. That's HelloFresh.com/outside10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. That's a great. If you're still overpaying for wireless, it's time to say yes to saying no at Mint Mobile. Their favorite word is no. No contracts, no monthly bills, no overages, no hidden fees, no BS. Here's why I said yes to making the switch and got premium wireless for $15 a month. I actually said yes to Mint Mobile. I had to get a cell phone for my mom. I looked up what was the best cell phone, what was the cheapest company that got the best service, and it was Mint Mobile. And she's had that for years, and I can call her pretty much anytime I want, and she picks up about half the time, and that's actually her problem, not a Mint Mobile problem. She's able to pick up, she just simply doesn't, and that's actually on her. So you gotta ditch the overpriced wireless, their jaw-jumping monthly bills. All Mint Mobile plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. Ready to say yes to saying no? Make the switch at mintmobile.com/outside. That's mintmobile.com/outside. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. You gotta check out those details. Okay, back to the episode. Enjoy, amigos. Okay, let's hear your guys' names. What's your name?
I'm Natalia.
Natalia, what's your name?
I'm Bella.
Bella, how are you guys?
Bella.
Oh, maybe put these on, Bella. It'll help
Okay,
you.
sorry,
No, you're good. No.
Yeah, your levels are all over the place, Bella.
Yeah, Bella is really... Okay, say it again.
I'm Bella.
Hi, Bella. You guys are close friends?
Yeah.
Yep.
How long have you known each other?
3 years?
Yep.
3 years.
3 years.
Wow.
We're roommates.
Oh, really?
Roommates.
Is that how you met, or you were friends before roommates?
We were friends and then roommates.
That's nice.
And now we're still friends.
But your
It's
roommates...
a miracle.
But your roommates who are leaving the house to do stuff together, so you're also close as friends.
Yes.
That's not always the case. Sometimes it's you see him in the kitchen and you punch him in the face.
We know.
Any fights? Any things that you have worked through?
Right. How have you gotten to this place?
Plenty of things.
Plenty of fights, yeah.
I love fighting.
Really?
Yeah. We have different communication styles, and sometimes we get into a fiery
Really?
argument and we get really sad.
Oh.
Yeah, and sometimes we wrestle, so.
Our main thing to fix conflict is fighting each other physically.
Oh, that helps.
It kind
In
of
a
works.
jokey way, like a. Rah.
Yeah, it's like no face, no hair. Everything else is
So
like
UFC
on-
rules.
Yeah. It's basically UFC
Boundaries.
in their apartment. Wow. And do you actually try as hard as you can to fight?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
intense.
Really? Who usually wins?
Me.
Bella usually wins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that something you knew, or is it surprising to you that you're winning in fights all the time?
No, I'm not. I mean, no. Yeah.
Did you win your first one?
So-
You're like, oh, I won? That's.
No.
You
You're
knew
not
it.
a super good fighter.
Oh, really?
Actually, I'm a really good fighter. I just have long fake nails right now, so I can't really engage in the way
Even
that
when you don't have long fake nails.
I have 4
you don't put
siblings.
up much of
I have
a
4
fight.
siblings. I have 4 siblings.
Well, okay, then why aren't you winning these fights?
Yeah, it's a good
do
question.
win
You're
these
talking
fights.
a big game.
Bella's got athleticism
Oh,
on her
really?
side. Yeah.
What's your history of athleticism?
I did basketball and soccer
Okay.
and track.
Don't forget the
and
ballet.
Ballet.
Okay.
Ballet.
Lots of dance.
All
and
UFC
rock climbing.
adjacent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you guys do for work, or are you students, or what's up with your life?
Students.
What are you studying?
Drama.
Drama.
Oh
my God.
God.
Where are you studying drama?
NYU.
Tisch, one of the schools?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
Tisch school?
We're both in ETW, and I did Strasbourg.
Experimental Theater Wing.
Did you go to
Yeah.
NYU?
No, but I know a lot of the NYU people. And I did a summer
Ah.
camp at Cap 21, which used to be the musical theater branch
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Tisch.
Yeah.
Wow.
But ETW, it's experimental.
Wow.
It's
Funky.
if acting was questionable enough, ETW is going even further.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So
Do you like it?
Exactly.
We love it. I'm a
Oh.
purist. I've been there the whole time, and I intend to remain there.
Yeah.
What is
Bella recently did a stint at the Lee Strasberg studio.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yeah.
You're
You
You didn't like the
experimenting with
sense memory?
other methods.
Yeah, and it was awful. It was just it was culty there.
Oh.
Scary and culty.
What do you guys want to do with those degrees long term? Be actors or work in other fields? Or?
Yeah, it'd be pretty lit to be an actor.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
if you do a 4-year degree in acting, it's like, I mean, we do know some people because of ETW who are like, no, I'd love to be a painter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's incredible. Like I was a musical theater major, and now I do podcasts on the street. But like, you'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. It qualifies you for more things than you think of in the moment. So few actually continue the exact.
Right.
I'm going to do plays. I'm going to do the picnic, and I'm going to do Tennessee Williams. And then some people just, whether it's a comedian or whether it's an artsy side of a business or an ad executive. It's incredible once you're in your 30s to see what people
where it takes them.
Right.
Totally.
And just as an experience, I mean, I went to a liberal arts school, so I did not, I didn't study anything that's applicable to my life, but I think it prepared me for my adulthood in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
What did you study?
I was a religious studies major, which is not something I care about at all. I started doing comedy when I was in college, and I was interested in this world, but I just took classes that interested me, and then it was like a very liberal school, and I don't know.
I feel like that's got to be somewhat informative.
Yeah. Do you think in a few years they're going to have conservative arts schools, like liberal arts schools? That's going to be the new
Kennedy
thing.
Center. The Kennedy Center is the
Kennedy
conservative arts school.
arts school.
Yeah, it's not that hard to find.
No, but that's not a school. It's just like an institution, right?
Right.
I'm saying
there's no such thing as a conservative school.
I'm saying like
either.
everything that a liberal arts school is, but for the other side.
Yeah.
I like that idea. That's funny. Yeah.
They have those like in there's a play about it actually.
Really?
Heroes of the Fourth Turning.
Oh.
It's about like there's these small institutions
that are like more conservative bent.
It's like you learn Latin and you take hikes in the mountains.
But that sounds like my school, but it's also conservative.
Right, and they're like get your testosterone.
All that is to up your T. That's funny.
Yeah, there's a great play about them, but those exist.
Okay.
And like, doesn't Jim what's his name?
Jerry
Falwell.
Falwell.
He's got a school.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's like a religious school, though, right? I guess is that what we're talking about?
Any hypothetical school we're talking about that's a
It's gonna be
conservative
religious.
school,
Okay.
they're not going to be real schools.
I wonder if they have an arts program there, though. Like, I don't know what they.
Right.
I see a lot of I get these ads for these man camps that are like
Yeah.
men in
I've
their
seen
30s,
that.
40s, 50s. And you watch them, they're doing physical
crying
stuff,
and
they're
stuff, right?
writing, they're crying, and
Wow.
you go, this is just
Wow.
theater
Wow.
school.
Right.
And it's like you can at some point you're going to go to theater school one way or another. You can either do it now
You're
or you can do it in your 50s.
Or you can repress it for
right.
20 years and cry for the first
I think
time.
the later you have to do the artist's way in your life, you want to do it when you're younger.
Yeah.
Right.
You've done those morning pages ever? You ever go through that phase?
I had
yeah.
I did that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it got
You
really tiring.
you got to discover.
Oh, 3 pages is a lot to write. I'd get a smaller and smaller notebook just so I could be done
Yeah.
with it.
Right, that's smart.
Yeah.
I also just didn't have the time in the morning. I started waking up later and later, and then I was like, I've got to miss things for my artist pages, my
Wow.
morning pages.
Wow.
Morning pages.
I'm missing Mother's Day brunch for my morning pages.
So did you two move from other cities to be in New York for school, or where are you from?
I'm from Toronto.
Okay.
I'm from around here.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Are you finding? I mean, Toronto's a big city, it's similar to New York, I guess. So you're not like from a small town, came to the city with
Yeah,
starry eyes or
yeah.
whatever. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
You
All
grew up because I always think if I were to have I didn't grow up in the city, but I love New York City. Did you feel that growing up here was good? Did you feel like enriched and you saw the world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to live anywhere else?
No, but I think I'm gonna have to.
Just because money?
No, because of politics.
Oh, you think you might have to move to another country?
I think
you
it's
think
coming
America?
up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I was gonna study abroad in England, but then there was a Supreme Court decision that trans women can't be treated as women in public spaces there. I'm not going there now.
Yeah.
The list is narrowing.
Yeah. Where is the best place for trans folks?
Canada, maybe.
Do you think that'll continue to be the best place?
I don't know. Their Liberal Party is doing really well.
Thanks to Trump, ironically.
I know. But they're like one of the only like actual left-moving countries right now.
Yeah, it really sucks to see. I mean, it's. I hope that. I mean, obviously, we all probably are politically aligned, but it's definitely sad. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where you like, you're in your 30s probably, right?
Yeah.
It's like our whole lives. It was like, okay, yeah, it's all going in this. All right, cool. And then it's like, actually, nah. And it just feels a little bit like, oh, we weren't all going in the same direction of like letting people be themselves more and letting things be more fair. It's actually not doing that anymore, and it's sad to see.
Can I ask, as an actor, it's acting so hard to begin with, just to get work. Period. Do you like look at I guess even with Canada, like where are the spaces where they'll do a streetcar named Desire, and they would have you play Blanche in a role where they're not. They'll do these casting where they're like, we're open to trans women applying, but sometimes they're just doing it like to say that they are.
Right, or get a grant or
and I
something.
feel like it would be so frustrating to navigate, like when is it real? When is it a real opportunity? Or being like, I don't want to be every play to be about being trans. I want to just do a classic piece of theater.
Yeah. I think it's difficult. I think it's actually becoming easier because most of the things I see on casting calls are just like female, like woman identified, which isn't like my favorite terminology because I think it's a little redundant, but
What's the better way to put that?
women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
if you're identified as a woman, you are a woman.
It's like
Yeah.
you're almost
That's
putting
what
you're
you're
almost putting a caveat there. Yeah, I understand.
And you're also
I
like
understand
so not saying, you're so trying to avoid just saying trans women. You're like, just if that's what you want to say, just
Right,
say it.
right.
Don't beat around the bush, or say women.
Or just say women. I don't know. I got to play Hedda Gabler very recently, which was like really,
Amazing.
really fun. I've noticed that for me, at least, with all of the privileges that I've been granted, it's been pretty easy. I'm playing the ghost of Queen Elizabeth at a show this summer.
Incredible.
And it wasn't like specifically like only trans women can play the ghost of Queen Elizabeth.
That's been my platform for years, by the way. But people don't really care. But that's been my political platform.
Right, exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think it's been that hard. I think it's getting easier because people are making more and more inclusive art, but all of that I think is about to go away pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, Trump just started his Kennedy Center season.
Yeah, but no one's going to see it. At the end of the day, they're going to go see that. They're going to go see Trump, who wants to have cats on there, and
Les Mis.
and Les Mis.
And Les Mis.
And I just think it's eventually you can't force people to enjoy bad art, and I just don't think real conservative thinking leads to good art, and they just won't go. They just won't buy tickets.
I think you can force people to hate good art, though.
I agree.
And that's sort of the main thing.
You can label it all as pretentious,
Degenerate.
woke.
I mean, degenerate, I think, is more the way they're going.
Yeah. But
Like-
then the kids end up liking it. They end up going, oh, I want that.
Yeah, until, you tell them enough that it's degenerate, and they're like, oh, gross, degenerate art. There was a degenerate art commission, and we're having another one.
When was that?
In Germany in 1935, there's a
There's
degenerate.
a lot
Did
of
anything
bad
bad
stuff.
happen after
There's
that
a lot
period
of
of
bad
time?
It wasn't too good. It wasn't too good.
Yeah, you're welcome to be next. All right.
He's coming back.
Yeah. Art. I mean, conservative art's pretty good, though. Actually, I have to disagree.
What do you like? What's your favorite conservative art?
All of it, man.
All of it.
Just all of it. Just the whole thing.
Fountainhead, yeah.
Fountainhead. I did see my friend sent me this list the other day that was like top 100 conservative films, and it was like, but the list was stuff where it's like The Incredibles was number 2, and it's like who? And it was like who decided these are conservative films?
Yeah.
It was a very funny list.
You do have to stretch most of the time.
Forrest Gump was one of them, and I'm like, I guess I don't know.
Wait,
I
why?
don't know. There was a reason under each one of why it was conservative.
Sometimes things like Forrest Gump, it's like a respect for the institution.
Maybe it is,
But
yeah.
the definitions, they're starting to crack a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And I think that's for the best.
Yeah. What do you guys do for fun?
Stickers. I love stickers.
Stickers, yes. What do you do for fun here?
That's a real artist, by the way. The
I
colors.
love to ride the city bikes
Ah.
and rock climb, and
Wow.
we
Yeah, we
dance
go.
Athletic
We love to dance
path.
around. We love to smoke weed.
Cool.
and-
That's fully legal here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a little
Okay.
out of control with the stores.
Oh, really? I saw
There's-
one on my walk here.
There's a lot.
I think it's getting reined in.
Is it?
Well, now that there's the recreational dispensaries, I feel like I've noticed like 2 years ago, any place I walked to, I would walk by a smoke shop and I could get a pre-roll, and you can't really do that anymore because of the
Oh,
the
because it's a little
dispensaries.
more.
The police have been raiding everything I love.
Mm.
Goodbye, Greenwich vibes.
Oh, damn. But anyone can just walk in and just buy it. You don't have to have like.
Oh, yeah, you can buy
Okay.
it.
I don't know. Well, in
Give me 2
California, even you have
minutes.
to like sign up. It's like a little. You have to.
No,
put
you
your
don't have to do like the
You just have
license
to ID.
here.
You
ID,
just
but
buy
they don't
it,
like
yeah.
put your ID in a system. In California, it's always been like they put your ID in the computer, and it's a little bit like, why is this?
Fascist.
We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
California's a very fascist place. Yeah. Well, you guys seem like nice friends. You have your life ahead of you. I hope you're both successful as actors and you're
Thank
able to do
you.
everything you want.
Thanks so
And you
much.
want to be an actor as well? Is there anything
Yeah.
anything that you see
Or a firefighter.
Anything that you see that you're like, oh, that's the kind of stuff I would want to do?
Yeah, I want to do like super bad level stupid comedy films
Oh, okay.
or like indie films.
Bad level, you mean like
Super
grown-ups
bad.
too?
Yeah, like
super bad, not super bad. Okay, sorry. Oh, I see, super bad style. Okay.
I was like, you're setting the bar nice and low.
Super
terrible.
No, that's what I thought she
bad
meant. I
film.
thought she meant that. I like those. I mean, some of my favorite movies that I've ever watched have been movies that are
Super
really bad. Like Grown Ups 2. I watched Grown Ups 2 in theaters the day it came out. One of my favorite movie-going experiences of my life.
You watched Grown Ups 2 in theaters?
Oh yeah, it's incredible. Have you seen that movie?
It's a great movie.
I think I saw 3.
It's incredible. It's so crazy. I mean, the movie starts with everyone's at home and a deer runs into their house and pees on someone in the shower. It's like so crazy. It's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
That's the best movie.
Yeah, it's
There's
a really
something
great
great about
That's my kind
There's
of
no
movie.
Grown Ups 3, by the way.
No
There's
Grown
just
Ups.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you.
I was just checking.
Yeah.
Thank
Stone
you
Cold
for
Steve
speaking
Austin
truth.
is
And
in
I'm
2,
checking
right?
as well.
Stone Cold Steve Austin comes at the end of 2.
Probably.
I think so. I think I saw the end during COVID.
Probably. You guys seem awesome.
Thanks.
I like that you're
Yes.
roommates. I like that you're friends, and I like that you seem like
and you
you're
seem
both
to like
smart.
you like art. You're not
like
you're not
art.
here talking about I want to be
Famous.
famous. You're
I
talking
wanna
about
make
like
art.
wanting
Like
to
the art of it.
It would
Yeah.
be nice to be famous, though.
Of
I
course,
wouldn't
Hey,
I
mind
understand.
that
to a
at all.
certain degree. At a certain point, maybe not so fun.
Dude, the stickers are
Here's $1 and a
awesome.
sticker for both of you.
Yes!
Thank you guys so much for sitting down. We really
Hey,
appreciate you.
thanks so much.
And
Good luck to you both.
Good luck to
Thank
you both.
you.
Yeah, thanks a
Aw,
lot.
You guys,
Have a
thank
great
you so
day.
much.
This'll come out
what
eventually.
a heartwarming experience.
It was heartwarming. And
Feel free to use this as a credit.
Yeah, please put it on your
Use it.
IMDb. I think we're on there. Okay.
Podcasts are now a Golden Globe
I know.
category.
I can't fucking wait. I can't wait for Conan.
Yeah?
I can't wait for Conan to win. Okay. See you guys.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
you think that's what it's going to be?
Of course.
I feel it's going to be educational
See you guys.
ones.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
No, I think
it's
it's
going
just
to be documentary ones.
It's just going to be the most popular ones.
No, I don't think they'll be able to categorize. It's going to be like some documentary type podcast.
Yeah,
They're going to give it to NPR.
I don't know.
I don't think we're even
You think
in the
NPR? Okay, if it's
conversation.
NPR, that'd be great. No, whenever these comedy ones win, it's always just the biggest, the most famous one.
But that's why it's confusing. They're only having one category. That's insane. Podcasts are even more
it's just
like
best podcast.
Yeah.
That's
There's
very
no way they're
funny.
giving us 2 categories.
That's very. Yeah, I guess you're right. Best podcast. That is funny. Well, if you had to choose right now, best podcast, what would you choose?
It's
And it
gonna
can't be
s-
your own.
It's going to be so pathetic. It's just like the ones I listen to
Like This
are
American
like
Life or something.
The Daily.
Yeah, The Daily. Yeah.
I think the Daily does a good job.
Yeah, I think that would probably win best podcast for me too. Yeah. Have you ever heard Ear Hustle?
Ear Hustle. No.
I recommend that as a really, really, really
Really?
good podcast. Yeah. It's a show made about life in prison by prison inmates, and it's really interesting.
Oh.
It's really good.
Yeah, it sounds
really,
good.
Really, really good. And then the host eventually got commuted, and now he's on the outside.
Oh, really?
From the notoriety of the podcast. Pretty crazy.
From the
Like
notoriety.
the podcast became so successful that like I would imagine he became top of the list to get commuted by the governor. Pretty crazy.
There's always those things. I'm like, that's good, but
no,
that's
he's
not great.
no, he's reformed. He was in prison for a long time. The whole part of the show is like about obviously like, there's a certain point where it's like, okay, these people are reformed from whatever happened in their life, and they're at a different place, and they should be let out.
Suddenly,
So-
every prisoner's making a podcast because people are smuggling in mics.
Yeah.
Is that a mic in your ass? I mean, it's a mess.
It's the new contraband inside his XLR cables. Yeah, I like talking to people on the show. People are very nice. It makes you feel when you meet young people like that, you feel bad about the way things are going, but you feel hopeful for the future. You hope that they're gonna rein things
Yeah,
in.
it's tough with art because I look back and I go, man, you're setting yourself up for such a
to be an artistic.
especially if you're going into
yeah.
debt. I mean, I know these NYU numbers are insane.
I know, but I guess the thing is there job security in anything? So it's like, why not do something you love?
I just don't think college is the answer. It's like better to go to a conservatory where the acting teacher's charging you a couple grand for the year.
I guess, but these are young women living in the city. They're living together. They're walking to school. I don't know. That's a time in their life that they'll always look back on, even if they're in debt. And I think be thankful that they did it.
Sure, I got a
hope
lot of
so.
friends. I got a lot of friends.
I know. Maybe you're right. Maybe
I got
you're
a lot
right.
of friends. Some of them do great.
I'm trying to be optimistic, but yeah, it is. Yeah, but I guess the future is so bleak that it's like, who is anyone going to be okay? We don't know.
We don't know. You'll soon be get ready to do these. You've done these in Canada.
I have.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll
That's
go
good.
back. We'll go back to Canada, just in Toronto.
That's the thing about our jobs, though. We really have a lot of. I can't speak any other language other than English, and that's the real.
I saw you. This
burden.
is so funny when I was talking earlier about you being prolific and doing a lot of stuff. I saw you post something on Instagram a while ago, and that's the moment where I saw like, oh, I'll never have the work ethic of this guy. You posted something. I've told this story to a couple friends just because I think it's such a good example of like how much hustle you have to be successful. You wrote, "Can anyone help me translate some jokes into Chinese?" And I was like, I'm never gonna be where he's at. He's hustling too hard. Did that ever pan out?
Well, yeah, I'm
so curious.
I mean, again, I have some people who help me with things, but we still post on Red Note.
Okay,
I was so
curious. So you're translating? Do you just have captions translated in Chinese?
We just had captions. We did have someone dub.
That's
the
so
goal.
funny.
The goal. It's always complicated because I don't want to.
Why do you want to do this? What do you see?
I'm going to Europe.
Okay.
I want to expand people who know my work and can enjoy my work.
I'm not judgmental, by the way. I'm in awe of it. I thought it was really funny.
No, I mean I go to these countries where sometimes people will say English is their second language, but they enjoy my comedy, or they'll go. I don't understand all the jokes, but you are animated.
They
and that
like
kind
it.
of, and I think being animated gives you a little bit extra boost.
Yeah,
so I didn't get that one, but that's a funny face.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And whether it's America crumbling or whether it's just the ability to travel,
you can pivot.
The world,
you can pivot if you need to.
And you too.
Yeah.
You should do this with a translator someday.
Yeah, we've done it. I did it in Japan with a translator, and I'm doing it in Paris next week, and I'm doing it in London. But I am doing it in a couple foreign places, and I like doing it.
You have a translator being like, "Did you take the lift?"
yeah. It's true. He's going to convert things into British pounds for me. The dollar, actually. Yeah, we might have to give out pounds. Hey, how are you? You came back? Was he here earlier, I think he said hi earlier.
Yeah. How you doing?
You want to sit down?
You want to do this?
Yeah, come sit down.
Let's do it.
You said hi earlier, right? Yeah. We just interview people,
doing,
and you seem, we can get that out of your hair if you want.
Oops, I made it worse.
If you'd like to freestyle, you're welcome to, but it's truly whatever you'd like.
There you go.
So pick up that mic and let us know your name, first of all.
Yo, it's T4 in the cellar, you heard?
I didn't hear. What?
T4. Yo, listen, I'm T4 in the cellar, you heard?
Okay.
Gangsta, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from the floors.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Canarsie, you heard?
Okay,
Gangsta,
all right.
you know
New York,
what I mean?
you lived here your whole life?
Yeah, I'm out here.
Could you see yourself living anywhere else?
Nah,
it's got
no, hold on. I could do Delaware, I could do Georgia, I could do Florida, like.
Okay.
You feel me? Like,
you feel like those are comparable?
Yeah, with New York money, we could do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Okay.
Gangsta, wow.
Damn.
What we doing today?
We just interview strangers about their life. What have you done in your life?
I did a lot.
Did a lot.
I've been incarcerated and all that. I did a lot while I've been incarcerated. You feel me?
Wow.
In New York as well?
Yeah. I was in Marcy Correctional Facility.
Okay, well, I'm glad to see you out.
I did electrical trade. I got my GED.
Amazing.
I did a lot in there.
So you were able to earn a degree while inside to apply yourself on the outside.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes,
Are you thankful for that opportunity?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean, I missed out out here. So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out here got a lot of opportunities. So in there, incarcerated, you don't got a lot of opportunities.
Right.
Sure.
So you gotta apply yourself.
Make use of your time.
Yes, you gotta apply yourself, and you gotta take that schedule because they give you a module.
Yeah.
They give you a schedule, so you gotta apply that schedule in your schedule. You feel me?
Did you feel like it was easier to focus because there wasn't as much to do, or were you going like, "Fuck, I don't want to do this"? Was it hard to stay on the schedule?
It wasn't hard to stay on the schedule because at the end of the day, you gotta get a ticket if you don't do your programs. So you have to do your programs.
To get out.
It's mandatory.
Wow.
I see.
You have to do everything to get your good time.
Right.
It's mandatory.
Okay.
2 years. Look, you do your programs for 2 years, and then let's say they got you in Riverview or Dannemora, New York. If you from New York City, you could come back to New York City within 2 years on your preference transfer.
Okay.
While you incarcerated, yeah.
Okay.
They do that for you.
Did you see other inmates that weren't applying themselves and weren't taking advantage of?
Of course.
Yeah.
They're right out here right now.
Yeah.
High risk situations, that's what they call them.
Interesting.
Those are suicide bombers. Because at the end of the day, their situation is fucked up.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about their situation.
They're just in and out,
So
in and out.
Yeah, so if they intercount with you and they see your situation good, they don't want to see you do good. They're suicide bomber.
Oh, they want to take you down with them.
They want to take you down
Really?
with them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they see you on the outside and they try to tempt you with something.
Yes, that's what they do.
Oh shit.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know that. Yes, that's
Why
what they
is
do.
that? That's because they have darkness
It's
within them?
because, they didn't do what they had to do in there. They get the credentials to come out back here
Yeah.
in society.
So they
it's the free world. This is real world. This
and it's
society.
hard. It's hard to live.
Yeah, but if you get the credentials in there, because they got a lot of grants going on right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you don't do the grants in there, and then you come back out here, it's like you playing with your life.
Wow.
So keep playing with your life, okay?
Wow.
Next story.
Wow,
You know?
wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever have a friend in there where you were like, you got to focus, or you tried to help them, or are you like, listen, you got to help yourself in here? Like, you ever had a fight with someone, go like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I was one of those.
Oh, someone had to talk you into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was one of those.
you were
Yeah.
resistant.
I was in a high-risk situation. I'm dealing with guys that have put me in a more high-risk situation while
Wow.
I'm coming to the yard and I'm spending with them. They gangbangers.
Right.
Yeah, I'm doing my programs and I'm proceeding and
Wow.
You know, yeah.
Yeah. But then
So-
you straightened up a little bit,
Yes.
and that's really nice to hear. I'm glad to hear that.
But you also got to deal with insight and awareness. When you got good insight and awareness, you understand what the patterns is and how you gonna circumfer this. You know what I mean? The obstacle. Yeah, the obstacle.
What did
It's an obstacle.
what did someone say to you, or what did you realize that if you could go back to your younger self, like, what do you think? What advice would you give? How did you
At
find
the end
this?
of the day, like, I'm in there, right? So it's men. I'm not gay. I got to do what I got to do. When I was out here, I didn't do what I got to do. I got to do it now. At the end of the day, I got an 11-year-old son.
Wow.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
And you're back in his life.
Yes.
How was that?
Excellent.
Excellent. Amazing.
He's an honor student.
Really?
Incredible.
5'2".
Wow.
Yes.
I'm happy to hear that.
11 years old.
Wow. So how long?
Hold on. His birthday.
How much of
May 24.
Oh, happy birthday. Pretty soon.
Hold on. He live in Georgia.
Oh.
So around that time is graduation.
Okay.
So let's get it going.
Yeah.
So how much of his life were you in prison?
Yo, listen, I did 6 years, and then when I came out, I went on a run and met him, and then after that, it was fair game, because we correspond through the phone. So
Okay.
it's a long distance relationship, so I'm still trying to handle that.
Yeah, you're
and
still
build that.
build
yeah.
that relationship.
We still trying to build healthy relationships, even though we was incarcerated, because the world don't stop, even though we was in there.
Right.
It still goes spinning.
Right.
How often do you talk to him?
Every day, every night.
Wow.
I got to know what's going on. That's my little man.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got to know what's going on, and we're going to progress off your errors and your mistakes. Bad choices and decisions. You understand?
Yeah. Have you heard of this documentary called Daughters?
No.
It's on Netflix. It's pretty interesting. It's about incarcerated folks having like almost like a dance kind of with their. It's like a scheduled hang with their daughters, and it follows them, and they're like planning to have like this evening with all their daughters are going to come in, and it's really really emotional and really intense, and it's really well done. Yeah.
So what time that premiere?
It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
so
check it
it's
out.
on streaming on Netflix. If you next time you have access to Netflix, check it out.
Sanction. I'm gonna stream it.
Yeah, it's called Daughters. It's really really beautiful.
All right, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Did your son, did he ever visit while you were incarcerated?
He can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the lifestyle for him to come there. And
You didn't
do
want him to
this.
see you in
didn't want
that
him to.
context.
He can't do this.
Yeah.
He can't do this.
He can't do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
No.
That would be tough for a kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
And tough for you.
That'll mess his mindset up. His mindset is this is Georgia. We talking about after school Georgia. It's a lot of activities out there
Yeah.
than New York.
Yeah. Honor student.
Yeah.
He's focusing on his studies.
Yo, the little boy be backflipping. He do.
Can he do a backflip?
Yes, he's excellent. He do 10 of those in a row.
Really?
He do 10 of those in a row.
The little boy be
He's
backflipping.
athletic guy.
Benson Boone.
Yeah, I'm one of his biggest fans. When he hand out the autograph, I'ma sign it. Yeah, I gotta do this. He's gonna sign mine. We're gonna be elite. That's how we gonna build our relationship after the one. Yeah,
You're gonna be his biggest fan. That's amazing, man.
fan, yeah.
Well, hey, we appreciate you sitting down. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Excellent.
Are you out there doing some work in electrical now that you have that degree?
Yeah, I do.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I do.
That's cool.
That's good. You must get a lot of work in New York. Electrical
That's
here?
why I'm out here,
Yeah.
Yeah. Handyman. You know
I
what
gotta
I
get
mean?
your card after this. Man.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
God.
I got you.
Any advice you would want to give to someone who's maybe facing, getting in trouble with the law, or maybe living a lifestyle where that
Yo,
might
listen,
be in their future?
At the end of the day, they're looking for minorities to fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm paying it. I'm taking heed to that. You know what I mean? Word. You got to be on your P's and Q's. No time for failure. No time for mistakes. Let's do this and let's get it correct and let's go. The Giants ain't go to the Super Bowl, right? Since when? But the Knicks in the playoffs. Let's go. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. It's the bright
That's
side
But
of
now
things.
you started though. You said you were gonna. You said, are you gonna freestyle? Do you know how to freestyle?
Oh yeah. Did you want to
Yeah,
do that?
I'll freestyle, but nah, I can't do it.
Okay, you don't have to, but I can. If you want to, you're
If you
welcome
want to, I
Y'all
can
got a
give you a
beat for
beat.
me?
I can.
800 585 1051. Whoa!
Yo,
Thank you, my friend.
Thank
Here,
you, man.
here's
Thank
here's
you.
$1 and a sticker. We pay everyone $1 and a sticker. That's our information. And thanks for sitting down and spending some time with us today. We hope you see your son soon, and we hope you have a wonderful day today.
Excellent. You already know what the vibes is. You know what I mean?
we knew it.
Shout,
Yeah.
shout. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
Word.
Yeah.
T4 in the cellar. You already know what time it is. The time is not to play. You understand?
Yeah.
The time is now.
Yeah.
It's not tomorrow.
Nah,
Let's go.
It's now. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Take off the headphones and
Thank
have a
you.
great day. We appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Yeah, thanks
You're
for coming back.
Take care.
Yeah, beautiful. Don't know what his name is, but nice to talk to him. But really nice to talk to him. Wow, that was crazy. Right after I told you about the prison podcast, we got our own version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice.
Yeah, I still don't know, like, you know, there's all these manners. Like, I know the manners of, like, not asking kind of why did you go to prison? But I'm always like, you know, where? I did a prison gig once.
Oh, really?
here.
Comedy?
Yeah.
I got to hear about this.
I mean, it was intense. It was
Wow.
literally every American should have
Do
to
comedy in prison?
should have to go through a prison to really
Just to see it,
understand.
yeah.
I don't think.
Whoa.
I don't, and this was like apparently like a prison that a lot of people are held there before they go to Rikers Island.
Whoa, so
And-
serious stuff.
Oh, very serious stuff. We went through at least 3 different metal detectors.
Wow.
And it's just like the deeper you go in, the less sanitary it was. The host quit on the way in. She just felt so nervous, and
Oh, she didn't want to do it.
It's nerve-wracking. It's just
Wow.
nerve-wracking. It's just like you're very enclosed. You're very deep in this space.
Wow.
And you know, it's like you look in the rooms, and the walls are covered in very intense pornography. Very
Like-
just holding
Like
themselves open.
from like
From magazines. Yeah, you know, you just there's not a
Wow.
lot to do. And
sounds like my house.
yeah, it's like someone's showering like behind there, and
That's
it's
intense.
noon, and
Yeah.
you know, the gigs went well, but it
How many
is-
gigs was it?
It was 2. It was like noon, and we did like one
How many comedians?
section and then another. There was like 5.
Wow. Why is this a thing that happens often in this prison, or
Someone was just running programs, and they convinced him there to do
how
it.
was your comedy received? And what did you talk about? Did you do your
I
normal
went dirty.
act?
I saw the porn in the rooms,
You
and I said,
shifted
I
lanes.
know what we want to talk
know
about
what
here.
you
So
want.
it was
I'm not gonna
it was
tell
a dirty, and for noon, I've never been that dirty in my life. But the guy before me, Jason Salmon, he's a great comic, but he was preparing for a dry bar set, which is like the clean
Yeah, that's
comedy
clean.
in Utah.
That's Christian or like Mormon comedy.
And so he was like a dumb fucking comic. He's like, I gotta run my set.
Oh,
So
no.
he did his Spirit Airlines material, and I was like, these guys have been in prison for a decade. Last plane they flew was Pan Am, and is to be transferred to a different prison. And so I saw that, and I said, I know what I'm doing. And it was like all my year one dirty,
so funny.
dirty, filthy bits.
That's
and it
so
was fun.
funny.
It was great, and it felt really. It's one of the few moments where you felt like my comedy. These guys could use a laugh in this context.
and actually they enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, we had a good time.
Were you allowed to do crowd work? Were you allowed to talk to them?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure
listen,
if there was like rules.
There
and
there
stuff.
was one off. That was the feeling that I think was kind of stressful. Was just there was like
They're
one
never-
or 2 officers there.
Right.
So yeah, it felt vulnerable. But
This is
it was
funny.
great. But you just. I just think people they
Just
go
need
go to prison, or they go to prison,
No,
and,
you gotta-
and you don't know
you
until
don't know the
until
situation.
you're in the fucking room.
Yeah. I understand. Hey, how's it going? You want to be our final guest? You want to sit down for 5 minutes here? Either seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, either seat, whichever one you want.
Yeah, we got a mic.
Yeah. I talked to you earlier, I think, before we set up. Yeah.
How you doing?
Hey, it's Andrew here. Haven't had a double ad break in a while, but we got a couple more ads for you. This ice is still melting. Stay tuned.
What does it take to grow a small cruise line into one of the world's most valuable vacation companies? Richard Fain knows because he did it. Wow, that's good for him. Richard Fain, the longtime chairman and CEO of Royal Caribbean Group, spent over 3 decades at the helm transforming bold ideas into unforgettable experiences. He's been called a visionary leader, named one of Barron's World's best CEOs, and honored internationally for his impact. And now, for the first time, he's pulling back the dang curtain in his new book, delivering the wow capital letters. In this fascinating read from Fast Company Press, Fain shows how the culture of WOW fueled Royal Caribbean's rise from building the world's most innovative ships to creating a service culture so strong it carried the company through the most challenging crises, including a global shutdown. I don't know what that was, but I'm excited to read about it. This isn't just a story about cruising, it's a blueprint for business. Fain explains how alignment, intentionality, and continuous improvement can unlock extraordinary performance no matter your industry. Along the way, he shares behind-the-scenes stories from an unforgettable guest moments to make or break leadership decisions that reveal how culture can truly transform a company. Whether you're a business leader, an entrepreneur, or just someone who loves a great success story, Delivering the Wow is a masterclass in leadership, innovation, and resilience. Get your copy of Richard Fain's Delivering the Wow, available for pre-order on Amazon or wherever you buy your books. Like maybe at Chipotle. I don't think they got it there. Just do a bookstore. This is an ad by BetterHelp. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true and what actions to take these days. I go to therapy every week. It helps me a whole dang lot. I think it can help you a lot if you're a person with a brain, which if you're watching this, you definitely are. You can talk about stuff going on in your life. You can not burden your close loved ones with your personal struggles and instead have a third party that is a professional help you get the help you need to live your best version of yourself. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works with an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's convenient too. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life, plus switch therapists at any time. What are you feeding me, girl? I don't want this. It's my stupid girlfriend. Hate her. Just kidding. She's awesome. And these snacks are delicious. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/outside. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/outside. Fix yourself. They can help. Okay, back to the episode. Enjoy. Isn't Gianmarco great? Yeah, so just grab the microphone and let us know your name, and we'll chat with you for a few minutes.
David Sanchez.
David Sanchez, nice to meet you. I'm Andrew, this is Gianmarco.
Wait, what's your name?
Andrew?
Andrew?
And Gianmarco.
Gianmarco.
Yeah.
Andrew Gianmarco.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have to remember.
You don't have to remember. Just
it doesn't
say
matter at all.
How's your day going? What are you up to today?
It's great. I'm watching the handball game.
Oh, yeah? Who's
and
winning?
the basketball game. I don't know their names and shit, but
That's what you're watching.
But you're following, you're going like, oh, he's up,
I'm
he's
trying
down.
to learn it.
Oh, really? You want to play?
Yeah, I don't really know handball, but I like to watch the games.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The games is good.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure, man.
hell yeah.
Do they have a pro? Is there a... You
Can I curse?
You can curse, yeah.
Yeah, was it a...
Oh, shit. Fuck it.
You can't talk about handball without cursing a little bit, my God.
I know.
No, they go crazy. They play in the tournaments. They go around the world and everything.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Is it on like ESPN and stuff? Like, is it televised ever?
I don't know if it's on ESPN, but it's like on YouTube.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Oh, shit.
Us
yeah.
and handball.
Wait, so I'm on YouTube too?
You might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. Put me on there.
So what do you spend your days doing these days besides watching handball?
Try to meet. Never mind.
Oh, you can share.
Come on, tell us. What are you doing?
Trying to meet who?
Me, I try to talk to the female.
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
That kind of a thing.
There
That
you
kind
go.
of a thing. He said it for you.
Yeah,
You're trying
I
to
try
fuck people in the pussy.
Yeah, we could say that too.
Yeah.
Is that what he said? He said, fuck them in the pussy?
He did say that.
That's New York. They don't do that in London.
Yeah, this is New York.
Sure.
You like to meet women if
Yeah.
it's possible.
And you got a network down
You got
there
a network.
too.
How do
You
you
meet new people and
How do you meet women? How do you present yourself? What do you say to someone? Let's say I'm a cute girl. What do you say to me? And you think you're interested?
what big booty.
That's what you say.
But you ain't got the big booty.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so
You
you're
like,
you go straight.
the big booty, not you, the cutie.
Okay.
Big
Like-
booty, you're a cutie.
Okay.
Yeah, but she might not have a big butt.
Right, but you might
So
you might
let's
compliment.
just say the cutie. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
But-
And how do they respond?
and look,
Is that working out for you?
little bit,
here and there,
little bit.
here and there.
Well, look, that's what they got the store down there.
Yeah. Okay.
The little tiny beagle.
Sure.
They got the little Chinese store down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Mhm.
When they sell like the pork and the
pork?
roast.
The pork
yeah,
and the
the
roast?
pork and the duck and
Oh, I saw a line for it
chicken.
outside.
Yeah.
It's popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
right
saw that.
there.
Right there.
I'm like $5.
Yeah.
Like $5 for a small tray, probably like $7 for the big tray.
Yeah, it's good.
Popular restaurant.
Popular restaurant.
Do you meet women
and
there?
it's good.
Do you find them there?
Hell yeah.
You get them the big one. You say this is for the big
Hell
booty.
Yeah. What? Big booty Judy.
Yeah, the
Big booty Judy.
The girls with the biggest booties eat roasted chicken.
And then they got I think it's 4th Street, 3rd or 4th Street,
Mm.
3rd or 4th Street. It's
Yeah.
a bar called KGB.
Okay.
Yeah, I know KGB.
You know
Yeah, I know
KGB?
KGB. There's a little
What?
comedy venue upstairs,
What?
the KGB bar.
Yeah, the comedy club, like
Yeah.
right next door.
Sure.
Yeah. What?
So, are you looking
That's
for?
what.
Are you looking for a short-term booty or long-term booty? What are you looking at?
Right.
Like, what you mean?
Like you
Like
something
a
something
long-term
to.
booty, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean
You
not
want
like
something-
long. Like I mean like you want to be with them for a bit.
Right.
You're
you
looking
want
for a girlfriend.
Nah.
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 I don't want a girlfriend. Right
Nah,
now.
man.
I'm a little too. I'm not old, but I'm up there.
Yeah.
I'm 36.
I'm 36. We're
I'm
not old. What are you
36.
talking about?
You know why not? You need. It's a good time in your life to have
Most
a
people,
girlfriend.
when they get older, they say they
Yeah,
want a girlfriend.
exactly.
You go, I'm older. I'm done with that.
Right.
You're like dating's a young man's game.
Nah, not a girlfriend. I just run around.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, well, we're getting older. We can't run much longer.
It's true.
We
yeah.
gotta- we're
You
gonna
gotta
start
stay
walking
put.
and
You
see
gotta
we got a thing.
Stay
I
put.
run around. Look, I just find girls. Boom. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Dang,
I hear
man.
ya.
it's
Well,
New York.
we.
I don't want a relationship.
Yeah. You ever
I
have a
wanna
long
make-
relationship though?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What happened
My
with that?
longest one was like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like only like 4 years.
That's a long
But
time.
That's a
yeah,
long time.
Yeah, 4 years. You know what happened?
What happened?
She cheated.
Oh,
She cheated.
no.
Not me.
Not you.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
Not me. She cheated.
Even you were surprised by that.
Yeah.
You were like, I
I
didn't
don't-
cheat.
I got an apartment. Boom, in New Jersey.
Dang.
Yeah.
And
I
she
moved to
cheated.
New Jersey. And he cheat. And then, boom, she lose her job.
She
Well,
lost her
and then
job because
she
of the
leave.
cheating.
What?
How'd she lose her
but
job?
Both.
Both
Oh,
happened at the
God.
same time.
Both, yeah. And then she lose her job. She couldn't help chipping the rent. I wasn't paying all that rent. No,
Right. You
hell
needed
no.
help. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna cheat, you gotta cover the rent too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
dear God, what are you
Choose
getting from this
one.
relationship?
Are you a loyal freeloader or?
Yeah, she left me.
Were you hurt?
I'm
Did
like,
it
what?
hurt you?
Hell yeah, it hurted
Yeah.
me.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, because I'm not a cheater.
Of course.
Is that why you feel like you don't
bro.
want to commit now because you're afraid of that happening again?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
sad. I'm sorry to hear
It's
that.
not sad. It's
No,
just
I
like,
I know, sad. Is it? You're looking for a big booty. Maybe you need a big heart. Maybe that's what you really
Yeah,
need.
you need to move your eyes a couple feet up and start looking at their heart.
Because next summer at 80, 90 degrees, they going to be out here.
Oh, the big booties? Yeah,
But
yeah.
I won't get in a relationship.
Okay.
Sure.
I
hope
fuck
you-
around.
I hope
I
you
fuck
don't.
around.
Yeah.
Man, I
fuck
hope you don't
around.
get caught in a relationship,
No,
my friend.
no, fuck that shit.
Wait till winter at least. My God.
Yeah, wait till they bundle up.
Yeah, winter the best. The summertime,
Nah,
no girlfriends.
no
No girlfriends, no wives. Wives cheat. They cheat the most.
They
You
cheat
think
the
so?
most.
Yeah.
You think they cheat more than men?
What? Yeah, hell yeah.
Really?
I've never heard such a thing.
Yeah, they definitely do. Where the camera at? Put me on that shit. Yeah.
How'd
they
you find
cheat
out?
the
Can you
most.
tell me how you found out about this cheating?
It was on the news.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was on
Her
the
and the
news.
guy was on the news?
They said women cheat more than men.
Oh, no. How did you find out that your partner
About
was
your
cheating on
partner.
you?
What?
Not the
The
fact.
4 year, the 4 year girlfriend.
How did you find out she was
cheated?
cheating on you?
Oh,
We
'cause
thought you were
I-
saying they were on the
Oh,
news.
no, no.
I was like, God, she
No,
did
no.
it that publicly. I know.
I knew.
You
I
know.
knew. Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
knew.
Right, I knew.
Wow.
Did she
Like,
try to
I
deny
knew,
it?
but I no.
She just, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I let her rot for a little while.
Oh, you waited to
and
confront her.
and I got tired of it.
Wow.
But she was making money.
Oh, she was-
Like that.
She was sleeping with people for money.
Yeah.
Oh, so a little more intense than cheating.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
It was so chill. Then
No,
after
no,
a
very
while,
much cheating.
After a while, I like boom. I gotta go to the side.
Wow. Because she
I
lost her
ain't trying
job,
to-
she needed money to pay for rent. So she started
Yeah.
selling herself.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Wow, that's a dark story. I'm sorry that you were on the unfortunate end
Don't
of that
worry.
situation.
Hey, keep it on here, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
My name is Mike, by the way.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you talking to us. We're going to give you $1 and a sticker with our information. And thanks for sitting down. And we hope as the weather gets warmer, there's some women with really big booties walking by your way.
Oh, yeah. They probably walking by.
Okay, it's not even a problem for you. Okay, I hope. Okay, keep your eye out, and we hope you see some good ones.
You already know.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thanks
What's
for
your
sitting
name
down.
again?
I'm Andrew. This is Gianmarco. It did come back. Turns
Andrew
out.
and Marco.
Gianmarco. Yeah.
Gianmarco.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Mike.
too.
You have a good one.
Good luck to you.
Have a good day.
Yeah,
We appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Okay.
Have a good day, my friend.
A 1. Sorry.
It's a 1. I'm sorry.
But you have 4 more. You get that plate at the
Yeah,
the Chinese place.
4 more podcasts and you'll have a lunch. You gotta do 4 more podcasts.
I'm sure they're out here.
They're
by
out
now.
there. They're up and down.
They're
this street.
copying this
They're up and
somewhere.
down this street. Yeah. Go do 4 more podcasts. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Yeah, we appreciate your time. Thank you. Yeah. Nice guy. Everyone's real nice. New York is a very specific attitude. I like it.
Yeah.
I like the previous guest before him was
That guy.
very New York.
I mean, that was wild.
Very New York. Really cool.
Fuck him in the put. That is.
Oh well, that I meant the incarcerated folk.
Sure.
Guy, I really liked his attitude. He was really from Canarsie. He said, right?
What do they say about New York? They say we're not polite, but we're not mean.
It's just real, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no front. There's no I feel like in a lot of other places and in LA, it's like people will hold a lot of stuff in.
Sure.
In New York, it's like whatever is on their mind is out their mouth.
Yeah.
And like even people walking up before, like asking what we're doing in a way that was like not aggressive, but just like you're in my area. I deserve to know. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a certain entitlement, not in a negative way. I like it.
I just love how different this is from the people who go on the mic and they go towards people and they ask them, "Hey, you." Blah,
You know
blah,
what? It's so
and
funny.
This is like if you want to come.
Yes, it's so funny. We've been doing this for 6 years, and in that time, the man on the street thing. Not that we invented man on the street, but it's become a little more prevalent, I think, on social media.
Sure.
And I don't like being aligned with that era of it, like
Yeah,
aggressive in your face. Like when I see people, flirting with someone to make a video, or just going up to someone like, "Hey, has your best friend ever died?" Like whatever they're trying, whatever gotcha moment they're trying to get. I'm always like, I cringe so hard because it's like our thing is so low energy, low key. Like you set the tone,
Sure.
and I will match
Well,
it.
what would I feel like if you had like the Hawk Tuah girl, you'd have follow-ups. You'd be like, and then what do you do after you spit on that thing? Why do you spit on that thing?
I would like to
where
know
did that come
why.
from?
Yeah. What was it like the first time you spat on that thing? Were you like, "Oh my God, I had no idea this thing should be spat on"? Yeah. Yeah, the follow-ups. Yeah, we like to get into the nitty-gritty. Well, thanks for sharing that prison story. Really well. Did the gig continue? Is that an ongoing thing, or was it like didn't work out?
No, I think they have different people go each time.
But it's still happening. There's still
I believe
comedians,
so. Yeah,
comedy
I mean
going-
it definitely happens in different parts of the world. I think it's just always complicated because, like, I'm sure it's complicated. Did you watch Sing Sing?
I haven't. It's on my high on my list.
Let me tell you, Sing Sing is
number 1 on my list. I need to watch it.
Should have been the number 1 movie.
Really?
It was so beautiful. But it's. I think like I'm sure it's hard to have any programs. I mean, imagine how hard it is to have the arts funded in non-prison society.
Right. I guess you're
and then
right.
imagine trying to do it in prison.
Imagine convincing
And
the
so-
current establishment that those people also deserve art. Yeah.
So I think it's great. And listen, comedians would do it.
Yeah.
Comedians are always looking for spots. You'll
do
fill
it.
that up like that.
Yeah, it's over.
And
yeah.
I loved it because it was like, again, you had to think about the person, like
Yeah.
what was their life? What are they going to relate
Yeah,
to? It's the
totally.
same way you do a college gig and they're all freshmen. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, there's certain parts of life that you don't.
Yeah, you
so
don't know.
How do I relate to you? How do I make you laugh?
Right. That's
And,
really cool.
Yeah, it felt really good.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a good experience. That's interesting. I'm happy to hear it. Thanks for sharing. So people can check you out on. You have a podcast called The Downside.
I got a podcast called The Downside. We complain.
It's about the downsides of life.
Yeah,
or,
we have,
or
it's
theoretically, Rich started as that. Now it's just talking to people.
Yeah. We talk to guests, but like we let them. They don't have to say like, "Oh, their parents were nice." They can be like, "That sucked," and I support them. I say, you don't have to put on a show for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, and you're touring all the time, and you post clips on social media.
Find me everywhere.
Oh, you'll be tagged in this, and thanks for. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
You want to talk for 5? He might be.
I'm a comedian.
My sister saw you.
Oh, yeah?
I see your YouTube stuff, right? You're on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Oh my God, I really like got into a really weird moment
Do you want
yeah?
to talk
Do
to
you
us
wanna
for
talk to us?
5 minutes?
Talk to us for
you wanna
5
be the
minutes.
final guest, and then
Yeah.
Is that as long as you're
No,
okay?
please, I'm fine.
Okay, you're okay.
You're like Jewish, but you're like pro Palestine.
Yes. I'm Jewish, but I'm free Palestine. Yeah. Well, thank you for talking
sorry.
to us.
What's your name?
My name's Izzy.
Izzy, nice to meet you. I'm Andrew. This is Gianmarco from your
Gianmarco.
feed.
Oh my
from
gosh,
your
how
feed.
are you?
Very good.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much.
Go off. Doing good stuff.
I appreciate it.
In what ways are you awesome?
I'm a sustainable fashion designer.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm grinding it out.
Wow.
Ending with $50 in my bank account every month.
Holy
Sure.
shit.
Making a small little brand called
Wow.
Izaboko. I'm actually trying to get out of the country and move to Taiwan right now for a master's.
Really?
But everything I applied for a Fulbright and everything in the government got delayed, so I haven't found out yet.
Listen,
But I think I got it.
I don't know if Trump's going to be so excited about the sustainable fashion. I mean, good luck.
And I use they them pronouns, but I didn't put it in my application because I was like, I know they're not gonna like that.
But are you making them here? Are you making the? What
I'm
do you
making
make?
everything in New York, which is
So
insane.
what
I need to
is anything
stop.
you're wearing part
I made
of your
these pants.
Okay, so sustainable fashion.
Yeah.
Tell people what that means exactly.
Oh my god, my boyfriend's really waiting for me. That's so funny.
Fuck him.
I use old textiles because that's where a big part of the carbon footprint of fashion making is in making new textiles. So I use like old kimonos, fabrics
that's
from
cool.
like the 1960s.
And where do you
70s.
find that?
Online.
Oh, really?
In
You
the
source
world.
it.
Yeah.
And then you sew every piece on your own?
Yeah, this is cool that you guys are doing this outside.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your goal?
So I've been doing this for a long time, and
Oh.
he's a guest co-host.
guest.
But he was
Oh.
invited, and he's a friend. But this is we'll be done in like 5 minutes. We're almost done.
Oh,
thank you so
hi.
much.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if you're official.
No, they're
or-
chill. They're chill.
Okay. Yeah, we can take a
Yeah,
picture.
come take a picture. Oh my gosh.
You can give the camera to our camera
Oh,
person.
wow.
Wait, I love that I'm in this right now.
Wow,
This
this
is
amazing.
great.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
like repping your guys' Asian American.
What is your
community.
organization? Can I read this? What does
Yeah,
it
what
say?
is this? Community care?
Kiwanis Club for Community Care NYC.
Okay, let's get in here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Shizu.
That means eggplant in Chinese.
Oh yeah.
Really? Thank you guys so much.
that's so
Thank
cool.
you. Eggplant to you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya.
Thank you so
Are
much.
they like a independent kind of like brigade,
They just do good stuff.
but they're like not affiliated with the government?
I don't think so.
You
I mean,
just
I'm
can't-
not with them.
I
No,
just
I
can't
know,
tell. I
but
didn't know if
you
they were
seem to
gonna
know-
like leave
Yeah.
parking tickets
Yeah,
on
I
city
know.
bikes. Like
You
they-
seem to know what they are more than we do.
They're
No?
Asian women having a blast.
No, but
like,
they're like,
Sure.
come on, you're acting like I'm being racist. They're in uniforms. They're clearly doing something.
What are you saying? They're all
that?
dressed the same?
I'm just saying. They're trying to be semi-official, but I'm wondering what it is. To me,
You knew they were cool though.
They're cool.
He was
I
scared
got that.
I
because
was
imagine
scared.
people see this table.
They wanna
get
shut
the
it
fuck
down.
Outta
Get
I
that
hear.
table out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I do a podcast where I interview strangers on the street. Done it for a long time, and he's just guest co-hosting.
my
Normally
God.
in Los Angeles, but here in New York,
guys
having
do
him
great
as a
work.
guest.
But I love honestly, maybe your business will thrive because the tariffs will make all the other clothes more
That's a good
expensive.
point,
And in
actually.
a way, you'll go, fuck, the person who helped me the most
Was Trump.
was Donald Trump.
We've
Oh,
all
no.
been there. We've all been there. That's what's so funny about what's happening with Trump right now is like, the fact that the economy is tanking, and I'm like, okay, like I knew that like, people who are different and people who are struggling aren't going to thrive under him, but like the fact that rich people are also not doing well, it's
Yeah,
like,
no
who is
one's
this
doing well.
for? Like, who
Yeah.
is this serving?
It's for like 5 of his friends.
I guess
That
so.
basically seems to be
It's
his
just
general
so
strategy.
Confusing. Okay, so you're making the sustainable fashion. How'd you get interested in that?
I went from a really small, kind of boring town in Michigan, and I was just like, I need cooler clothes. And my mom would only take me to JCPenney to shop, so I was like, I need to learn how to do this.
Wow.
So then I went to Parsons. I was actually on a show for clothing making in high school called Project Runway Junior.
Oh, I
Of
know
course I
about
know
it.
Project Runway.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Tim Gunn.
Wow.
How'd you do?
I top 4.
That's
Wow,
incredible.
that's
Thanks.
amazing.
You can watch it on Hulu.
Wow, that's really
it's
great.
my-
So that got
my
you kind of
friend.
like a head start into the fashion world. by the way.
And then I went to Parsons, slayed it, like was such a nerd. I got in trouble in so much in high school because I would like break the uniform, but then like came to Parsons, New York, like have my
And they
tickets out all the
accept
time.
that
Yeah, they
alternative
love
lifestyle.
that.
Would you fight like? I imagine some of them. Did they like sustainable fashion? Are they into that? Or are they like, no, we just want you to get a job at fucking
Like, I think the vibe at Parsons is like, you're a creative genius, like you're the next great fashion leader, and everyone that goes there is really, really wealthy. At FIT, the vibe is more like, let's get you a job in the industry.
Right,
but then they
'cause you
don't
need-
tell you that when you're going into it.
Yeah.
So kids at Parsons are like, oh my God, why don't I have a job?
Right,
Sure.
right. They're just
Like me.
hyping you up.
So
and
then I had to start a brand.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay, and so can people buy it online?
They can buy it online.
And what's it called? How do they find it?
It's called isaboko.com, ISABOKO.
Is this? Are this? Do you want to show off?
Yeah, should I show
yeah,
off?
show off
See,
these.
I made
Okay.
these, so don't look too close. But they're like, basically, wait, should I go up there?
Yeah, just go a little closer. Just go to the
Yeah.
front here and just, just like, yeah. So these are
Coming-
Isaboko, and you can buy them on. You go to. Is there an Instagram for it as well? Okay, probably. I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, sustainable fashion. No, it'll be out there. It'll be out there. This is gonna be.
I love them.
Hey, it's our friend. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, first guest.
Do you sell stuff that I could wear?
Yeah, I sell stuff that you could wear.
I'll look it
Oh,
up.
I'll send you something. I'll send you like a little top.
I would
Okay,
be
that
flattered.
sounds
Oh my
nice.
God.
Thank you.
Wait, is it okay if I leave? Like, I have to go meet my
No, it's okay.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Sure.
we hope that you have a nice time with your boyfriend, and you got your plug out. So I guess you can just fucking take off now.
No,
and,
but wait, I'm sorry. I'm
just-
so sorry.
I'm
Oh my
kidding.
gosh,
No, you don't have to-
I did
you don't have to
not mean
apologize.
that.
You didn't know.
I'm fully kidding.
Oh
I'm
my
fully
God.
kidding.
We're just getting you.
We can
you
talk
know.
more about like politics and stuff.
No, we know you're happy. The Trump stuff is good for you because the tariffs. And
We know you're thrilled
we know
with
you're
this
thrilled
administration, and you just
yeah, we get it. You've already
4 more
spoken.
years, 8 more years, 12 more years.
It's all the same. to
Whatever
you.
helps your bottom line. I understand.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. You get $1 and a sticker here.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna put your brand on earlier. It'll be on screen.
Okay.
People can check it out. And what is the number one impediment to people embracing sustainable fashion in their lives? Is it the accessibility of cheap fashion, or what's going to turn the tide where people start caring about that more?
I think people have to like care about themselves more and like heal their hearts, because I think that people like to buy clothes because we're really sad and we want to buy stuff to feel better. So I think clothes are so cheap that people like, oh, it's
They
really
need that
easy.
hit often.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I need this new skirt. This new skirt will save my life. But like, I think people just need to like heal their trauma and like fix
Interesting.
their hearts. That's like really cerebral way of
No,
saying
no,
that,
I get it.
yeah.
You're saying if you don't need to fill that void, then you'll seek out something that's more meaningful.
Yes, exactly. And then maybe like instead of buying like 10 pieces of clothing, you should just, instead of buying $10 things, buy one $100 thing,
course.
and then
Yes.
like work towards that.
Of
like,
course.
And it lasts, and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Wow. Well, great. We hope you're successful,
Oh my
and we
God.
appreciate your
Thank you so
time. And tell your
much.
boyfriend we're sorry you're late.
Very sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you
If
guys
you ever
so
want to see a
much.
show, write me. I'll set up tickets.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, can I take
Sure.
a picture for me and my sister?
Of course, sure.
You can give it to the camera
He's
person, or you
doing,
can take a
he's doing my show
selfie, whatever you
tonight.
want.
It's a wonderful time.
Yeah, it's
Oh
all
my god! Are
working
you
out.
serious?
Yeah.
Wait, when are you gonna be in New York next?
I live here, so I'll be
all
here.
the
yeah.
time.
Where do you live?
Oh my
Do you
god,
live in Brooklyn?
not far from here.
Oh, you
Yeah,
live
yeah,
on the
yeah.
East Side. Okay.
So nice.
I got some
Everyone's
clothes
nice.
out of this. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love some sustainable fashion.
Oh, you gotta go sustainable. I like that. I was traveling Japan, and I saw a lot of people doing a similar thing, repurposing kimonos. I think it's very much a thing.
Oh, really?
Which makes me feel like, does people not like kimonos anymore? Like, I kept seeing repurposed kimonos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wear a kimono most of the time. I like cultural appropriative outfits.
Well, I bet for them they're like,
No one can wear this-
please,
yeah.
you need it culturally appropriate. We can't knock out the whole market. My God.
I know. Everyone who is Japanese already owns one. We need white people to start
Yes,
wearing it.
yes.
That's a funny idea. Like a culturally specific brand being upset at people being mad at cultural appropriation.
The commercial's like, it's
They're-
okay
They're like,
now.
no, please wear a sombrero. It's okay if you don't speak Spanish. We need to sell these things.
Oh, I love that.
All right. Check out Gianmarco's stuff. Check him out on tour, and check out the Downside Pod. Thank you guys for listening.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Wow, what a great episode. That was so fun. Gianmarco's amazing. Go check him out on tour. I think this weekend he's in Rochester, New York. He's got so many dates on his website. You can easily look him up and buy tickets. He has a podcast called The Downside. We mentioned it already, but you can go ahead and take a listen to that. And then again, Thief of Joy is his comedy special. It's really, really good. He's really funny. I'm sure you've seen his clips online. He's out there, and he's very talented. I love the episode. I loved all the guests. I mean, just, he mentioned it in the show, but we just talked to so many interesting people, and there's no barrier to entry, and I just love that we can talk to a guy who just got out of prison, who's trying to raise his child. We talked to a trans woman about being a trans woman in America right now. I don't know. It's just, I'm happy that I get to talk to people on the street and that you guys get to listen to it. I appreciate all of you for continuing to support the show. We're here the first Wednesday of every month. Next episode is actually a really good one that we made in Eugene, Oregon, at a track event with Moshe Kasher, past guest co-host of the show. Hope you're all doing well, and thanks for watching or listening. Goodbye.
Podcast, but outside, watch it in your downtime. Cause when there's crowds around them, it feels like you left the house, kind of.
Do they add a tone like, does the priest say, do you take her to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Very funny.
Till death do you part?
That was a HeadGum podcast.